So, have you ever felt confident in your investments only to realize there might be a hidden trap?
No!
Vanguard's ETFs are known for their good performances and low costs, but there are common mistakes many people make with them. So let's dive into 5 crucial steps to uncover the truth. Because buying ETFs is easy, right? But buying the right one without a time-tested strategy is incredibly hard. So today we will unveil the misconception using 3 popular ETFs.
VTI, Vanguard Total Stock Market Index ETF, VOO, Vanguard S&P 500 Index ETF, and VGT, Vanguard Information Technology Index ETF. So keep watching because we'll show you why your diversified portfolio might not be as safe as you think and how you can fix it.
So let's start with step 1, diversification misconception. So let's put your investing knowledge to the test. Imagine you are putting your money into Vanguard's ETFs, the VTI, the VOO and the VGT, and spreading it evenly among them. Sounds diversified, right? Well, here's the twist. Did you know that over 11% of your investments could be tied up in just one company like Apple? Because what I always like to say, building wealth is like a marathon and not a sprint. Consistency, patience, and a well thought out plan are essential for achieving financial success in the long run. So it all comes down to how these ETFs track their indexes. They are market value weighted, meaning companies with a higher market caps get more weight. And guess who is the heavyweight in all 3 of them? Exactly, Apple. But why does it matter and how does it impact your portfolio's diversification? So let's dive in and find out.
Just tell me the truth.
VTI, Apple accounts for 6.66% of the fund. VOO, Apple accounts for 6.96% of the fund, and VGT, Apple accounts for 22.26% of the fund.
So understanding the stocks in each ETF and their weights is crucial for true diversification. So then we dive into step number 2, ETF overlap and research. So how can you research this overlap as easy as possible? So it's important to arm yourself with a great research tool, the ETF Research Center at etfrc.com. You can use this tool to explore fund overlap. So let's do this together to help you as best as possible. So when we delve into the data, here's what we uncover. VTI versus VOO. 498 of VOO's 508 holdings, 99.6%, are already in VTI. Overlap by weight is about 86%, meaning these ETFs are 86% the same. VTI versus VGT. On VGT's 317 holdings, 98.3% are in VTI, but overlap by weight is 28%. VOO versus VGT. 65 of VGT's 317 holdings, 22.3% are in VOO, with an overlap by weight of 29%. Then we dive into step 3, making informed choices. How does choosing between VTI and VOO impact your investment strategy? When it comes to choosing between VTI and VOO, it's like deciding between a comprehensive representation of the entire US stock market or a concentrated focus on its top 500 companies. Because VTI is more diversified with a mix of large, mid, and small cap stocks, where VOO focuses on the top 500 US companies, which drives the majority of market movement. Have large companies like Google, Amazon, and Meta influenced the recent performance of VTI and VOO? Performance-wise, both have been similar over the past 23 years, but in recent times, the S&P 500, the VOO, has outperformed the total market VTI. This is likely due to the success of large companies like Google, Amazon, and Meta. So step 4, are you diversified enough? So is VGT truly diversified? VGT is well liked because it's been bringing in fantastic profits, mostly thanks to big players such as Apple, Microsoft, and Nvidia. But here's the catch. These 3 companies make up a whopping 45% of VGT's holdings. This raises concerns about whether VGT is truly diversified. Plus, notable tech giants like Google, Amazon, and Meta aren't part of the VGT because they fall into different categories. So the primary takeaway is to understand the overlap between the ETFs you invest in. So if you already hold a broad market ETF that includes information technology companies, you might want to reconsider adding VGT. The decision between VTI and VOO depends on whether you prefer a broader market exposure or a focus on the top 500 companies. So then we dive into step 5. Accumulating wealth involves cultivating positive habits such as consistently setting aside money at intervals for robust investments. Financial management, often avoided by many, can later become a haunting issue. So if you are keen on discovering a well-diversified ETF and maximize your returns, then the next video on the Vanguard Total World Stock ETF, the VT, is a must watch. With a remarkable 22% return in just 1 year, this ETF offers a global approach to diversification, giving you exposure to markets worldwide. Exploring VT could be the key to unlocking new opportunities and expanding your portfolio. So see you in the next video.